guys, I'm McGann of the Game Flames, and we are here today to play Sweet Deals by Surprisingly Fun Games. Today we have 3 players. So you have McGann here, we have Bagel up at the top, and Shin passing out cards. Give us the quick rundown on how to play this game.
Okay, it is called Sweet Deals because you're dealing with sweets, but this is a bidding game. Each player is going to start with 7 cards, and every card has a point value, a name, and a background. So here's 7 for Bagel. To win the game, you need to have the most points, which you score points by having the point values both of the card itself, but you also get points for having matched sets of backgrounds. And 7 for you, my darling. Now, because this is a bidding game, on your turn, you will start by offering out a card, but you will only say its name. And then the other 2 players, in turn, going traditionally clockwise, they will offer something for that card, or they will pass. However, their offer will only be the point value, and you won't know what it actually is. So they're going to be incentivized to get cards that are going to be good for their set by offering you higher points, but those points may be for a set that you need, increasing your point total. If you ever have 6 cards that are the same type in your hand, you call out Sweet 6, and the game ends, and everybody tallies their points.
So our goal as players is we want as many of the same cards as possible.
Now, obviously, it's going to be hard to get an entire handful of them, so I would certainly recommend trying to vary things up a little bit, and as things are offered, you may find yourself saying, ooh, I already have one of those, maybe I can start building that set. And of course, you also have to be cognizant of the idea that other players may be trying to build similar sets.
Now, before we get started, I would like for us to show the camera our hand, but the other players cannot see it. So I am just going to go through really quickly and show you what these cards look like.
Now, there also are a few wild cards and a few multi-background cards that count for both of those particular sets. So if you have a multi, I would definitely start basing things around that.
So does a multi-background card count as like either or?
The one in the instructions mentioned is pie a la mode, which counts for both pie and for ice cream. Lastly, on your turn, you can call out a bake sale. When you do so, you will draw a card, and then you will put one of the cards in your hand down face up, and then go to the next player in turn. They will then either pick it up and discard any card of theirs, or they will pass. If you make a complete round where every other player passes, then your bake sale is over, and you turn this over, and yes, you do in fact only get 1 bake sale a game.
Per player.
Thank you, yes. Per player, that is an important part. To end the game, you can declare that you want to close early, so at the beginning of your turn you can vote to close early. If all players agree, the game ends. If not, then you just take your turn as normal. There is no ending mechanism other than everyone essentially decides that they have their ideal hand, and they're good.
Okay, so start us off, Shin, so that we understand how to do it.
I am going to offer out Strudel. Now, the other players don't know what its point value is, but if they already have a Strudel or 2 and they want to try and add to their collection, then they may want to bid on it. So, Bagel, do you have any interest in bidding on my Strudel?
Yes, I would like to bid a 2-coin card.
Okay. My Game Flame, would you have any interest in bidding on my Strudel?
So we just tell you the value, not the type, is that
Correct.
Okay. I would be interested, but I only have a 1-point card available.
Okay. The way they decide to work it is, if I have a winning bid, I will take that one. However, if you 2 were to match your bids, then you have to show me, and I get to decide which ones I want to take of the 2 of them.
So highest bid wins otherwise.
Yes, then it becomes public knowledge. Since it's ostensibly a blind trade, I don't see any reason you wouldn't go with the high one.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we're wonder trading sweets.
So, this Strudel, and I have now received this card. That is my turn, so goes to Bagel.
Wowie, I would like to offer up a donut.
Again, I have a 1-point value item that I can offer.
For a donut, I will offer a 2-coin card.
I think I'm going to have to go with the 2-point card.
Okay.
Here's the donut.
I am offering this.
So that is the end of your turn, correct? Okay, so I have a cookie.
I will actually pass.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay, what do I do if everybody doesn't want my cookie?
Then it gets discarded, and
up?
you... Ooh, good question. I will double check.
So far, I don't see anything that says, like, oh, pull cards out again, so I'm assuming face up is fine.
Yes, if everyone passes, discard that card face up and draw a new one.
Alright, back to you, Shin.
Okay, I am going to offer up a cookie.
Really? Really?
Mm-hmm.
I pass.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm good.
Cookie hating sons of biscuits.
Well, yeah, that's the idea, is we all hate them, so we're getting rid of them.
Don't you bring my mother into this?
Bagels and cookies and cookies and bagels.
I am going to offer up a cupcake.
I have a 1 point item for you.
Is it a cookie?
I can't answer that.
Oh, good. However, that means I get to pass. I get to pass, and so this exchange happens.
No!
Oh wait, it's my turn.
Is your hand just frostingless cookies? What?
Let me just clarify.
Yep.
Because I'm not seeing it right offhand on the card.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so it's 6 of one item that I want, correct?
If you have that, you declare Sweet 6 and the game ends.
Okay, what is the goal otherwise?
To have the most points when we all decide to close up shop.
What if I don't have anything that I want to, like...
Then maybe this is a bake sale time.
You know what? I have...
It'll be good for educational purposes.
I have a cupcake to offer.
Really?
Pass?
Yeah, I think... Oh, wait! I have a one value pastry I'd like to offer up here.
And I have to take it?
Yep.
Wonder.
Okay, I'm going to regret saying this out loud. I am offering a cookie.
I pass.
I will also pass.
It's a beautiful 3-point cookie you guys
darn
just
it.
let go of.
That could have been a good cookie.
You see, now I have questions for the creators as to whether or not the hybrid cards actually are supposed to count for Sweet 6 or not.
I think they should.
Well, if they do, then I believe it is time to call Sweet 6!
Already? Okay, let's see what you have here.
I have 1 point donut, 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 cookie donut, and sprinkle, which counts as any one dessert. Donut.
So you automatically win because you have 6?
No,
or
no,
point?
no,
Or
I do-
that's
no,
just-
I
or
do
we all
not-
count points now.
Correct. I do not win because of that. The game ends. Because
Alright.
I'm going to point out the hybrid one and the sprinkles. Actually, I had the sprinkles too, so I wonder if they count as donuts or not. They are worth 0. I will get bonus points. My point value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And according to the scorecard, that by having a Sweet 6, I score 22 points. Meaning that I have a total of 30.
Okay, so I have cupcake,
1,
fancy
2,
cupcake, strudel,
2 strudel,
strudel,
3 strudel,
pretty donut,
pretty donut.
and cookie.
Okay, so we're going to total your individual points first. 1, 2, 6, 7, 9, 12, 16, plus an extra 4 makes 20, and then 3 makes 27. So,
Came very close.
and that's an excellent point. You did come very close, and another, say, 4-pointer here, or if one of these had been another cupcake, that would have pushed you over the top. So having the Sweet 6 is not an absolute guarantee of victory. Bagel, what did you bring to the table?
I have cupcake.
Good.
Strudel cupcake.
Oh!
Oh no.
Strudel.
Oh!
Strudel.
Oh my!
Strudel.
Oh wow!
Jeez.
Okay, so individually we got 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12.
2 four
Four
of
of
a
a
kind.
kinds, which are 14 each, 28, 40.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm going to reiterate, Sweet 6 is not a guarantee of victory. Well played, Bagel.
Yes, thank
Now,
you.
can we, even though we're done, can we do a sample of what the bake sale would look like since we're here? If
That's
we just pick up our hands and act like...
Why don't we go ahead and do that?
Act like we
Okay.
never do.
So in that case, I will declare a bake sale. I'm going to try and be greedy. I'm going to try and get rid of my low-value donuts and try and find high-value donuts. So I will start by drawing a card. And I'm going to get rid of this donut. So it's now available for either of the two of you to pick up. So if one of you picks it up, then you need to discard a card, and it will then go around. So this cookie is now available.
Sorry. Not, you didn't mean discard in the discard pile. You meant
No,
trade it out.
because this is basically what happens is this becomes a bake sale. We're going to basically go round robin, emptying our hands. So since I had the cookie donut, I'm actually semi-incentivized to get cookies. So I think I will ditch this cupcake to pick up the cookie.
Do we have to trade
Oh
out?
no, because if you pass, then it goes over to McGann.
Now, if she passes once, does that take her out of the bake
Nope.
sale? Okay.
It's basically
so-
until the person who last sets something down, if it comes back to them, then we're done. Okay, well, that's a very familiar looking donut. So let's just assume I'm somewhat clinically insane, and I'm going to put my cookie donut down because it's not worth any points.
I'd pass again. I like my hand.
Well, we know you like your hand. You already won.
Okay, so let's say, so you're not, we know you're not collecting strudels, so you don't want this strudel, so how does the bake sale end?
So I would pass. I'm going to assume you want that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put down a cupcake and pick up my strudel.
This is perfect because you don't want cupcakes.
Sure, I don't want, let's just say, yeah, we're
Yep.
trying to close this out.
I don't want cupcakes, so it is back to Bagel. Bagel already is when we put down the cupcake. This goes down. Since it was my bake sale, I flip this over saying my bake sale is done. Bada boom, and it is over to Bagel's turn.
I think I won.
We know you won. There was a point tally and everything.
Alright, so again, this was just a little interjection to show you how the bake sale works for a tutorial piece, but this is a very fast game, and I can see where the larger the group gets, the more fun it gets, because you're going to be all, like, screaming at each other, like, no!
Now that's actually a good point. If you have 4 to 5 players, there are actually additional cards to add that specifically have this 4+ emblem on them,
Oh.
and I'm going to assume that means that we're adding more types of desserts, like pies and chocolates.
I was wondering why we didn't see any of those other cards.
And if you have 6, 7, or 8 players, and yes, you can do this with 8 people, you'll have all the 6+ cards in there. So I'm going to assume with all that variety, things can get really crazy.
Again, you guys, this has been called Sweet Deals. It's from Surprisingly Fun Games by Shawn, Patton, and we got to meet them at Origins. They are actually a really sweet family. I enjoyed them very much.
If you do get to go to a gaming convention, try and find them, because what I love most is that he was demoing Sweet Deals with a chef's apron, full chef's hat, everything.
And the daughter had the cupcake hat, didn't she? They're so cute. They're hard to miss. But we will have a link in the description below for how you can look for this card game yourself. My understanding is that it is not yet available for public purchase. This company also makes Tin Spin, though, which we have demoed as well. And I would say that one's pretty fun, but I do think I like Sweet Deals better.
There's something about the dessert aesthetic. It tends to go very, very well.
It's very cute. And plus, I don't have to have skill for this one to, like, spin something. No dexterity needed.
We just have to be smart.
Oh, no.
In our point calculations. Oh no, she's already shown us up on our own show.
Okay, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever you feel like doing. It is always appreciated. And other than that, we will see you in the next tutorial. Bye! If you had fun watching today's video, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see more, and let us know in the comments what other videos you might want to see in the future. Also, don't forget to check out our other channel, The Fangirl, where we talk about all kinds of movies, TV shows, and even books and comics. But viewer discretion is advised. See you next time, Fanily members!